Hey guys, what's up? It's Josh. So in today's video, what I wanted to talk to you guys about is one of the most asked questions on this channel, and that is, how do I get a guy to like me? I don't know what the heck it is with this question, but anytime I go through the comments of my videos, or I'm looking at emails, or I'm going through Instagram DMs, every single time there is the question, how do I get the guy that I really like to like me back? I've definitely answered a lot of questions when it comes to relationships and things on this channel where you guys have questions and I try to go through and answer them to the best of my ability. And I think that this question I've answered a couple different times in other videos, but I think that as we go along and we get older and everything starts to change a little bit, there are certain ways that you kind of have to change the way that you go about getting somebody's attention and trying to make somebody actually see the real you and to like you. Now, I'm not like a crazy expert in any of this, and I'm just giving you guys my opinion on what I think about these different topics. I think that it's always really interesting to kind of go through and to like talk to you guys about things that I went through and to talk about things that I still go through. And so in today's video, I just wanted to talk to you guys about some of those different ways that you can actually go about getting that guy's attention. So if you guys are new to my channel, hit the subscribe button. If you do like this video, give it a thumbs up. And with that being said, here are a couple different ways in order to make a guy like you. Alright, so the first thing that I want to talk to you guys about is how to get a guy's attention. So one really good way you can do that is on social media. I think that now that we have all these different platforms that we can go on to, one really good way in order to get somebody's attention is to follow them on either Facebook or Instagram or Twitter and send them a message. I know that it might be kind of hard at the beginning to just like try to think of a random thing to ask the guy that you really like, but I think that when it comes down to it, like there's some creative ways that you can do it in order to make it not as awkward as you think. So one good way in order to kind of get his attention if you don't want to make it awkward is to just ask him a question. And that's just a good way to get in his inbox and to be like talking to him. So that's one good way in order to get his attention. Another good way is to be on Instagram and to like his pictures. There's so many like different ways out there that you can go about getting somebody's attention. So I would say social media is the first one and something that you guys should definitely consider if you do want that guy to see you and to like potentially start a conversation. That's the first way. All right, so the second way in order to get a guy to like you if you've never talked to him before is I think confidence is a huge key when it comes to meeting somebody for the first time. I think that a first impression on anybody is a huge factor that goes into not only like what they're gonna think of you when they first see you or meet you, you have to put in the effort if you want that person to see like that you're actually trying. So I think that like if you are trying to get attention from somebody, a first impression is a really big factor that I think goes into it. And I think that that will actually get a guy's attention more than if they think that you're being fake or something. So yeah, that's the second one. So the next one is a good way in order to get somebody's attention, and especially if you're trying to get a guy to like you, this can be a really like a smart way to do it, and that is by showing him that you guys have similar interests. If you guys like the same types of movies, if you guys like the same types of hobbies, there's a bunch of different ways to get somebody's attention by just showing them that you do like the same things. Try to think of that next time, like if you follow this guy on Instagram and you notice that he said he's going somewhere and you actually like the same things, then go and try to like be around that. I think that it's different if you're going and trying to be around him and you're not actually into the things that he's doing. So try to pick those things that you know you guys are similar at, and I think that that'll get his attention. And especially if you guys end up talking to each other or seeing each other, you guys can talk about those things that you guys like. So that is the next one. All right, so moving on to the next really good thing I think you can do in order to get somebody to be interested in you is to show them something that you're really good at. People underestimate how much it actually is attractive to somebody when they see somebody else doing something that they really enjoy doing and something that they're good at. Say you're really good at hockey. If you bring a guy to go and watch one of your hockey games, I think that that is a super attractive quality because he's gonna be watching you doing something that you really enjoy. And I think it's the same, like if you were to be going and watching something that he really enjoys doing and he's good at, just a good feeling to watch somebody do something when they actually really enjoy doing it. So that's a really good like date idea, I think. Like if you're getting to know somebody and you want them to know how much you actually care about them or you feel about them, one good way in order to get that like confidence across and to show them like who you really are is to just bring them to something that you're really good at. Especially like if he's interested in the same things, like if he also plays hockey or plays soccer or is like plays an instrument. I think if you guys have the same hobby or like the same thing that you guys are passionate about, it makes it even easier. So yeah, that's the next one. All right, and the last thing that we're talking about is not taking things too seriously and too personal. I think sometimes when we do end up liking somebody and we're talking to them and then eventually we ask them out on a date or we ask them if they want to hang out, one of like the most like sucky feelings is when a person rejects you or doesn't want to hang out or they say they can't go on a date. I think to get turned down by anybody always feels bad. And I think like what you need to do in those situations is realize that maybe that person actually is really busy, maybe they have something going on, maybe they're not in the right mindset to be hanging out or to be dating or whatever it is. I think that if you don't take it too personal or too serious, then down the road, if that person is ready to like go on a date or is wanting to hang out, it makes it a lot easier because you didn't burn any bridges with that person. So if you are trying to get that message across, like you really like someone and you want them to like you back, if they can't hang out in the exact moment that you want them to, don't take it too personal and just go on and try to like hang out with other people and just leave them there and let them figure it out. And then eventually down the road, if they do want to get back in a situation where maybe you guys can go on a date, then you guys could do it eventually. So yeah, that's the last one. And those are like good ways in order to like get somebody's attention and to eventually maybe they'll like you back. So I know a lot of you guys ask that question all the time. How do I get a guy to like me? If you guys do have that question and you still feel like you need clarity, or if you feel like you have more questions, leave them down in the comments and we'll go through and try to answer as many as we can. I know that a lot of you guys have so many other questions out there, so leave those down in the comments and I'll try to make videos on them. But I just wanted to say thank you guys for all of the support on all the past videos. You guys have been nothing but amazing. And I feel like there's so many good videos that are coming up that I can't wait to share with you guys. So if you're new to my channel, hit the subscribe button. If you liked today's video, give it a thumbs up. But with that being said, I hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day. Also, if you guys aren't subscribed to my other YouTube channels, go and check them out. I have them linked in the description. On one of my channels, I do a lot of like reviews on stuff or like unbox stuff. And then on the other channel, I have a vlog. So when Tessa and I go anywhere, we vlog it. Or if I think something is interesting, I'll talk about it and I'll put it on those channels. So yeah, there's a bunch of different videos and a bunch of different ways you guys can see more videos from me if you guys go and subscribe there. So yeah, hope you guys have an awesome rest of your day. I love you guys so much. And as always, I will see you guys next Saturday in next week's video. Bye. It's birthday dinner, so we're gonna go to a restaurant that's like 10 minutes away from where we're staying right now. And yeah, go out and then maybe go somewhere after and kind of check out maybe another little restaurant that's down the street from the place that we're eating. Look at all these balloons. Tryhane blew all of them up by himself. Oh, hey.
Hi. You're talking to your vlog.
You guys are... Did you sleep the whole time?
Yeah. How was your nap?
Really?
I watched one episode of New Girl just when I first got in bed.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
And then I went to bed.
Dang.
Mm-hmm.
Do you guys want to do a makeup tutorial?
Nope.
Or a hair tutorial? You guys could do them at the same time.
That's what Jenica should.
What brand of hair straightener is that?
I don't know, and I'm not even straightening my hair, that's
Are you curling it?
I'm just like trying to make it not straight and not necessarily super curly, and then I'll brush it out and then it looks good.
Dang.
Doesn't look good when I first do it, but
What's your favorite brand of makeup, Jenica?
Ooh, I don't know. Using Tarte, so.
Tarte?
Yeah, will I get a sponsor if I...
Hashtag not sponsored.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Unless they send you a bunch of money. What is it?
What?
Jenica didn't hear. What's it called?
I don't know.
We're going to the Ramada Inn.
Ramada. Perfect.
Ramada Inn.
We're at the Ramada Inn. For Tessa's birthday. Alright guys, look how good this looks. What did you get, Tess?
I just watched ravioli, it's so good.
We're going to a place called Ground Control.
Ground Control.
Ground Control.
If not, maybe there's like pubs around or something.
Alright, bedtime. Kevin and Krista have been sleeping for the last 2 hours already. But we're going to bed now. Right? Going to bed?
Yes.
So, I'm gonna end the vlog right here. We'll see you guys in the morning for another vlog, but tomorrow we're leaving Portland, so yeah, today was a good day. Kevin had a good birthday, and I'm gonna end the vlog right here, so we'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.